Hello and welcome to this Tarot Thursday reading. I almost said Tuesday, but I already did Tuesday's reading. As you can see, I am sitting in the dark because I was not planning on doing a reading tonight. Or today at all. Well, I guess I kind of was, but I was just not feeling my best, so I'm like, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. But Spirit had other things. All of a sudden, I just kind of got this energy. I started grabbing my cards, and I'm like, I guess I'm doing this reading because I need to get these messages out. But I also channeled messages in for these readings. However, for this Tarot Thursday reading, I kept getting distracted, and I kind of felt like maybe you guys are too. But I also feel this question of like being unsure. And not only was I feeling that energy, I was also watching my cat who was trying to like climb over something, but he wasn't like quite sure if he wanted to do it. He was just like, should I? No, maybe no, but I want to get over to that other side, but I don't want to climb over that thing, and so I kind of feel like that could be the energy that's coming through. Um, and maybe a question of just where am I going? Where am I going from here? I don't know. Okay. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to answer that question completely of where exactly you're going to go. Um, but I'm definitely going to be able to channel in the energy. Okay. So, ooh, all right. So the first card I actually saw, I'm going to start off with this one and try to, there we go. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so I kind of feel like this is past energy, um, or this could be what you're also feeling currently that led you to this point. So this past energy, or current energy of really feeling beaten down, again, I feel that confusion coming through, especially since this is a swords card, and the swords deal with intellect and communication. So I kind of feel like that maybe has been a little bit blocked for you guys. But 10 in tarot also symbolizes endings, so an ending of a cycle. So know that that ending is coming. It was attached because it came out at the same time with the Ace of Pentacles card. So maybe you guys have faced some financial situation that has really taken a toll on you. But what I'm also seeing here, we have the Hanged Man coming out that we just need maybe this is the answer that you need. We need to view things from a different perspective. And once we do that, we're going to step into this Ten of Pentacles energy. Our finances are going to get so much better. Finances, I mean, Pentacles doesn't have to just symbolize finances. It could be anything materialistic as well. I feel like the Ten of Pentacles cards specifically, this can also deal with family too. Just an overall sense of fulfillment. So we have 10 and 10. I know I was talking about tens with ending of a cycle, but this is kind of the journey that you're going through where you've ended one thing and now we're going into a new phase where now that is our ending, where we are actually really happy and fulfilled and we have everything that we want. We just need to view things from a different perspective. Okay. New beginnings. New beginnings definitely on the horizon. Okay. I love this. Okay, so we have, this is going to be hard to see in the dark, but we have Underwater Realm. And this card, whenever it pops up, for me, makes me feel like you need to take a deep dive. Because we have this woman like deep diving into the water, into this underwater realm, and I feel like you need to take a deep dive and do a lot of reflection. Okay, maybe we need a new perspective on ourselves and how we deal with situations. That's kind of coming through. But when we take that deep dive and we do some reflection, we are then going to be able to ascend. Okay. And it's a picture of this woman walking up the steps. Okay. Ascending up the steps. So I kind of feel like you need to take this deep dive, do some reflection, do some healing, and then these stairs are going to be presented to you, and you're going to be able to climb and ascend into this new beginning, to your overall fulfillment. Okay, let's go ahead and get some um, love cards out. It doesn't necessarily need to be around romance, but if that is something that you are kind of questioning on, then that's going to be coming through. I just felt like this deck definitely wanted to come out just like it did last week. Okay. Okay, so we got quite a few here. And I'm just going to read them to you because they're a little hard to see on camera. But we have, and just take what resonates as well. There will be a powerful outcome. That's a great way to start. Spirit says to have more faith and trust. A few weeks if somebody is thinking about timing. Brand new stable beginning. I love that. Dark entities are preventing this from happening. Okay, so I'm not gonna say like demons or anything like that, or dark forces or anything like that. But just maybe there's some negative energies, maybe from like negative people or anything like that, are preventing this new beginning from happening. Um, they could have even been in the past, and it's something that you need to reflect on and let go. Yeah, just take however that resonates for you. But either way, we need to let that negativity go. It's time to do it again. Adjustments must be made, especially if we're talking about taking a deep dive, right? And then this situation will result in bad karma. But I kind of feel like we already had the bad karma. Maybe one of the things that you're thinking about is maybe taking a step back, going to a past energy. That's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like that's past energy stuff. So if you take a step back, that's going to result in bad karma. We don't want to take steps back. We want to move forward. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get some emotion cards. I'm sorry that this reading is a bit short, but like I said, I wasn't planning on doing the reading tonight. I just grabbed the cards that felt like they wanted to be a part of this week's readings and went with them. But regardless, the message that is meant to come through is what's meant to come through, regardless of how long they are. So let's get a couple more emotion cards I feel like want to come through. There we go. Okay. So we got quite a few here. I'm not going to read all of them, just the ones that I feel like you really, really need to hear. Okay. So the emotions here that I feel like may be present are past emotions that you need to leave behind. or that we're going to be leaving behind. We don't want to carry them into the new beginning with us, right? So first we have shame, we have dilemma, we have lost, and we have isolation. Okay. So these are the emotions that you are leaving behind. What we are stepping towards is determination. So determination is the unwavering will that drives you to overcome all obstacles and move toward your goals. When determination appears, it reminds you that you have the strength to achieve your dreams, and firm belief is the key to success. Actually, you know what? I kind of feel like we should read the ones that you are leaving behind. I kind of feel like you may want to know that. What are we leaving behind? So we'll start with shame. Shame stems from judgments of yourself or others, making you feel unworthy or insufficient. When you feel shame, remind yourself that you are a complete and unique individual. True growth comes from accepting all parts of yourself and healing with love. And that doesn't have to just be romantic love, that can be self-love as well. So, dilemma. It's a situation of difficult choices, leaving you feeling torn. When a dilemma arises, it reminds you to examine the issue from multiple perspectives and look for hidden opportunities. You will always find a way out, even if it seems difficult at the moment. I'm actually really happy that we're reading these cards because that is exactly what we're talking about. We have lost. Being lost in an emotion of losing your sense of direction, leaving you feeling uncertain. Being lost reminds you that sometimes confusion is necessary as it forces you to reassess yourself, reconnect with your inner guidance, and move towards what you truly desire. And then the last emotion that we're leaving behind is isolation. So isolation is the feeling of being disconnected from others of the world, causing feelings of loneliness and exclusion. Isolation reminds you that solitude is also a part of self-healing and self-discovery. Let go of isolation, seek inner connection, and restore harmony with the outer world. Okay. And then we're moving into determination. We are also moving towards resonance. And this says it's a deep connection with your thoughts, emotions, or experiences, aligning you with the universe's energy. When resonance appears, it reminds you of your connection with wisdom and your true self. And then lastly, we have gratitude. And I love how yellow this card is. I'm not really sure if that's picking up on the camera well at all, but it's yellow and I just get this big joyous feeling, this big happy feeling. So gratitude is an energy that attracts more abundance and joy. When you are grateful, you align your frequency with the universe. Let gratitude be a part of your life and remind you to focus on the beautiful things around you. Okay, so that is all that Spirit has for you guys today. Thank you so much for coming by and listening to this reading. I hope it resonated with you. I hope it brought you so much healing, so much, maybe a different perspective of things, like what your reading has been saying. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up down below. You can also leave a comment. The shorts that I post here on YouTube are also posted on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Those links are down below in the description if you would also like to follow me there. But if you want to see longer videos like this, please subscribe so then you know when those videos come out. But other than that, I'm wishing you so much love, healing, and blessings your way. Thank you again for coming by, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!